not even gonna front. It was bad. It was. It's not a good idea to try to quit cold turkey and have to work customer service in a stressful environment at the same time. If I'm gonna quit, it's gonna have to be like slow walk downs. That's what's gonna have to happen. I've already made one step. I've already bumped it down from 9 milligrams to 6. So I've switched brands. I went back to Rogue nicotine pouches because they only have it in the 6, and then from 6 I'm going to jump down to 3, and we'll see from there. But so we're gonna slow walk it down instead of jump off a cliff. You know what I mean? We don't need to be doing stuff like that. So I have a few options, and I have a problem, and TK will tell you. We even had this conversation the other day because they announced the Kingdom Hearts, collections on Switch 2, and I was like, I'm getting that. I'm gonna get that on Switch 2. We literally have Kingdom Hearts on everything. If you could get Kingdom Hearts on a toaster, I would probably buy Kingdom Hearts to play it on a toaster. I told Daniel last night, he was like, I mean, you don't really have to, do you? And I was like, look, if I give up on this challenge now, I will never finish another challenge ever, because it would be too easy to give up. I'd be like, hey, I quit. Why am I going to quit? Am I going to be the guy who quit, or am I going to be the guy who is insane enough to do this? I'm not the only one who's done it. Okay, I'm not the only insane one out there, but there are very few people who would do this. I guess that's what I'm looking forward to the most, is saying that I've actually accomplished it. And that's what keeps me going. Okay, there's like a small percent of people that would do this. In this fashion. Because I can tell you right now, I know people who probably would just be like, hey, there's this option in the game called Boost, which boosts your speed and boosts your experience you gain. Why don't you use it? And to those people I say, haha, no. We are here for the vanilla grind. The only way that I could possibly even make this experience any crazier is if I was doing it on original hardware. I'm talking original PlayStation 1, original PlayStation copy, memory card, CRT. And if I really sit here and think about it, we used to do stuff like this as kids with the games we would play. Like I mentioned, me, my brother Aaron would do this. Mr. Slotty Boy would do this with Pokemon Gold and Silver. Just try to get the highest level we possibly could as early as possible. That was whenever you had what felt like infinite time to burn. Being wee children. Now the day's full up with responsibility and jobs. Yuck. 99 potions, a potion on the wall, 99 bottles of potion. You take one down, heal Cloud now. 96 bottles of potions on the wall. Yeah, this is the high octane commentary you can look forward to on this year. You're gonna be able to buy so many grenades. Can't wait to just hurl grenades at bosses. My boy is gonna be level 99. What's he doing? Throwing grenades. Why don't he just use his sword and kill it in one shot? Where's the fun in? Like I mentioned before, it's really weird doing this, and it's forcing you to pay attention to things you just normally would not pay attention to. I mentioned Barrett's tattoo before. I've never really paid it too much attention. I knew it was there, but never really looked at it. Also, Barrett's gigantic goofy feet, and then Cloud's janky little twisted foot. If you notice his back foot, it's all discombobulated. And ever since I noticed it, I can't stop staring at it. Anytime, no matter where his back foot is, it's just crazy looking. And then I noticed the detail on Barrett that I never put together before. I just always thought he was wearing a shirt. That's not a shirt. Those are bandages underneath his jacket, wrapped around his stomach, his abdomen area. I don't know why I always thought that was just a white shirt. You know, guys, I honestly thought I could keep my eyes open for, 30 minutes to another hour, but apparently my body's telling me no, and I'm starting to get one of those sleepy migraines, and I can feel it in the back of my head. At some point, you're going to need an auto clicker for this. Nah. Because it's not like I'm mashing the buttons for this. I've got the cursor set to memory, so it chooses what I last had, so all I've got to do is hold the A button during combat. The only thing I'm having to do is rotate from up to down on the joystick, and we're good. So like right now I'm just holding A, I'm not mashing, just hold it down. Big damage.